All right, Leeside Skate Park, Vancouver.
Underneath a bridge that Hastings goes over. I think they tried to start building like some skateboard ramps there. The city sort of like told them they weren't able to do it and put like a whole bunch of gravel down, like a foot of gravel over the whole thing so you couldn't really skateboard on it. And I think over like the last couple of years since they started building it, the skateboarders have just kind of gone down there with shovels and like cleared it out and slowly just like patched together. You can tell there's like some that are better built that are probably newer when they've gotten better at it, but it's all just built out of concrete and stuff, and it's sort of like a little graffiti area too. Like people go down and like spray paint all over the walls, and a little like slice of the city that like the city doesn't take care of. They kind of let people do their thing down there.
Leeside, because it was constructed piece by piece and people weren't really planning it as they go, they just kind of like, we're gonna build this, we're gonna build this. It's a little more chaotic than a regular skate park. It wasn't, no one sat down and drew up blueprints and was like, we're gonna put this here and this here, and therefore making it like an easy section, a hard section, a transitional part. So it's a lot like street skating in the fact that you never know what to expect. You know, you're gonna hit a rock, you're gonna hit a crack where the concrete's broken, you're gonna run into a corner that you can't see because it's too dark in there. But that's the challenge, that makes it fun. That's what makes it, and it seems strange, but considered a legitimate spot. They're constructed by professionals with below professional tools and resources. So they're good, they're well made, but they're made with what they had, so they're really DIY. The whole park's made of cement. The whole park's made of cement, and it's including the existing obstacles, barriers and stuff that were already in the tunnel beforehand.
I don't know, it seems kind of cool because most skateboard parks are built by like big companies or something that don't have a lot of direction from actual skateboarders, and it's kind of cool like to have a skateboard park that a whole bunch of skateboarders have built, so it's sort of like, I don't know, it's more of like a community thing, you know?
It's fun, and because people keep building stuff there, it's constantly evolving. You think you might be over it, and then you go again a month later and there's 5 new things to play on. I don't know, I think maybe describing it to like a dad or something, describing it to my dad, it'd be like playing golf through the city of Vancouver from yard to yard, as opposed to going on a golf course with perfect greens. Something like that. You're not really supposed to be doing it, but challenging and fun. And that's where people, I think, really like flourish too. People that can adapt to different terrains and situations.
Right.
And that's what also inspires like cameramen and photographers to come document that, because it's kind of something out of the ordinary.
Well, I guess the story is that Michelle from Antisocial sort of started a little fund after Annie Matassi, Vancouver skateboarder, was shot outside a bar and died, and local like skateboard rent builder Seb sort of built like a mini ramp at the skateboard shop, and then people who wanted to go skateboard there could pay $2, and it went to funding like materials to build a skateboard park in memory of Lee Matassi.
Leeside's pretty new, so it's hard to say how it affects the Vancouver scene in general, but from what I saw a couple days ago, it was the second annual event that they had there, and apparently last year there was 20 people, and this year there was, you know, upwards of 200. So I think it's going to be a real hub for the Vancouver skateboarding scene.
was supposedly leaking the most interesting colors. Half of my fingers are dipped in the sand. You progress in letters, but you used to cooking broccoli. The other side of takeout is mildew on rice, an obsession with the past, and just a few things all related to the old. Then we did believe in magic, and some words that you should follow. It's your monster was happy when we made him amazed. 'Cause he don't understand intentions and he just looks at your face. I bet the bubbles exploded to tickle the bath, and all the birds are very curious, all the fish rats are fast. Half of me waiting for myself to get calm. I'm like a pelican at red tide on course. I'm not a fisherman. A blowout does not mean I will have a good